Hi, I'm John. I'm 71 and I'm a former bricklayer. I've been confined to total bed rest because I've developed a whooping cough and I can't really eat anything, so I've lost 80% of my body weight. I'm virtually a skeleton under these covers. Oh, sorry. So, I'm really annoyed because I live in a really rural area, so I can't get to hospital that easily. Which, you know, when you're coughing up blood and bits of lung, it's kind of a little bit worrying. I have a mobile doctor and he visits me twice a week, but aside from that, there's not really much else to do. So, my greatest regret was not seeing Shelley for a second date back in 1931. We'd been on the Brighton Pier for all day, really. And she said, you know, I'd like to see you again. And I said, yes, I will meet you again. And then the Second World War came, and yeah, I was shot 4 times in the leg in Flanders. It's a lovely place. Aside from it's full of Germans and bombs and tanks and things, which did detract from the overall experience a bit. So, I have 15 grandchildren and 22 great-grandchildren. My daughter gets around a fair bit, it must be said, but she bought me a DVD player for Christmas, and I like to watch sort of things like, you know, BBC and Ivanhoe and that sort of thing. Personally, I think The Great Escape is possibly one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. It's utter rot. Ugh. I built many beautiful structures. I was a very talented craftsman. It was a shame when I lost both my arms because it meant I couldn't carry the bricks anymore. So I think the greatest ever Prime Minister was Winston Churchill. Oh, he was amazing. He won us the Second World War. He helped us rebuild Britain. He was such an invigorating, such an exemplary oral speaker. I mean, what we could ever do without him. I mean, you know, Clement Attlee had no idea what was going on. Lord Halifax was just a plonker. And yet, Winston Churchill was just full of this desire to make everything so much better. He completely changed the way everything worked here in Britain. I mean, he sorted the miners out, he created trades, and he was just, he created so much goodness, and never before has anyone ever changed Britain so much in the space of a lifetime.
John? He's gone!